lubricating oils, tar, asphalt, and so on. In what you might call the medium sizes, you find smaller and lighter molecules. And these are what are used for gasoline and kerosene and similar products. The very small and very light molecules are the natural gases. As it comes from the well, the crude oil contains molecules of all sizes. Gasoline. Powerful stuff. Modern magic. Our lives, our business, our cities are patterned on motor transportation which gasoline has made possible. Do you realize what gasoline means to this country? It has added a new freedom to our lives, the freedom of movement, of individual transportation, anywhere, anytime, for everybody in America. And those who make and sell gasoline perform a service, not only to their communities, but to the whole country. But most people just don't realize how much hard work, knowledge, and money it takes before gasoline can come out of a pump and into the tank of an automobile. The crude oil is heated in a furnace, and the hot oil is pumped into a fractionating tower. The proper temperature is maintained in the tower by recirculating part of the oil through the furnace. The heavy molecules in liquid form concentrate at the bottom of the tower and are drawn off for use as heavy oils. The lighter molecules vaporize, and with the natural gases move to the top of the column that contains crude oil. How good it is and how much there is. Then another big, tough, expensive job gets underway. Clearing the land for drilling, maybe even building roads through wild, rough country. Oil drilling goes on all the time. Thousands of new wells are drilled every year. And because of the scientific way they go about it today, over half of these new wells deliver oil. Next, there's the job of getting this day, as in years past, are working in close cooperation with both industries. And as our progressive American oil industry, with research and ingenuity, continues to improve gasoline, automotive engineers will design new and better. A catalyst is a substance which causes a desired reaction to take place without being affected itself. In cracking gasoline, the catalyst is in the form of beads, or a fine powder-like material. This mixture of gases and oil vapors flows into a condenser. The vapors condense into liquid gasoline. The next step is to separate the gases from the gasoline. This is done in a second fractionating tower. The gases move to the top of the tower and are drawn off. The liquid gasoline concentrates at the bottom of the tower. This is what we call straight-run gasoline, from one of the biggest merchant fleets we have. And the railroads. They carry oil from the gathering tanks to the refineries, and then gasoline from the refineries to distribution points all over America. The process of refining crude oil into gasoline and other products is another big part of are literally cracked into smaller molecules in or near the gasoline range. In the fractionating tower, the oil molecules tend to collect at various levels according to their size. That's why they call it a fractionating tower. The molecules collect in groups or fractions. This makes it easy to take off the group of medium weight molecules that are best suited for use as cracking stock. These molecules are piped to a thermal cracking furnace, where by heat and pressure, they are cracked into smaller molecules. At the same time, a lot of other things happen to the chemical structure of the molecules, and a kind of synthetic crude oil results, with molecules of all sizes, but almost half of them are in the gasoline range. This goes into a flash tower where the smaller molecules vaporize. Those that are too heavy are drawn off and used as asphalt, coke, tar, and so on. The lighter molecules move to the top of the tower, and then to a condenser, where they again become liquid. To separate them, they go to another fractionating tower. The heavier oil collects at the bottom and is drawn off as cracked fuel oil. The lighter molecules move toward the top, condense, and are taken off at their proper level as thermally cracked gasoline. The gases formed during the cracking process move to the extreme top of the tower and are piped off. Also, to obtain more gasoline, some of the cracked fuel oil is piped back to the thermal cracking furnace and goes through a second cracking process, again increasing the amount of gasoline obtained from a given quantity of crude oil. In recent years, the industry has tremendously expanded a comparatively new cracking process called catalytic cracking engines, capable of converting this extra available power into greater efficiency, more economy, faster, smoother, more resilient power on the highway, on the farm, in the air, and on the water. For this is the age of motor transportation, with gasoline for everybody.